Before starting, I would like to express my concern that on Sunday, the superintendent retweeted an article endorsing candidates in the June 7th primary under a Twitter account labeled @LAUSD Soup. It was bad enough when a leader from Nick Melvoin Speak Up impersonated Austin Buettner to send out political messages. But now we have the actual superintendent actually participating in politicking. This increases the divide in our district and removes the focus on supporting our children. I should have been able to make that comment as a part of general public comment, but the board has chosen not to make that option available. Yes, under the Brown Act, special meetings do not have to include this comment period, but the law does not prohibit it. This is something you have chosen. Nick Melvoin, when you originally ran for office, you stated that one of your goals was to make this district more transparent. Yet you stand idly by while the voices of constituents are diminished. Transparency was also absent in the district.
As a brief reminder, Mr. Peterson, this is under tab 1, conference with legal counsel, pending litigation.
Yes,
thank you.
I'm getting to that. Yes, I'm getting to that. This community is fighting to save their neighborhood school, but is being ignored by Superintendent Carvalho and his office, their board member, and their local superintendent. The community has been told that they are being eliminated because of declining enrollment, but the district will not even allow new students to enroll in the 6th grade next year. There's also no transparency as the charter school division wiped out $7.6 million in debt by charter schools for over-allocation fees. President Gutierrez insisted for years that these fees are set by the State Board of Education. The public would like to know what methodology was used in determining that half of these fees would be forgiven. Why were the parents of students at the LAUSD public schools that were slated to get 90% of these funds not informed that the money was being taken away from them? In general, the Prop 39 process lacks any sort of transparency. Charter schools.
As a brief reminder, Peterson, this is under tab item 1, pending litigation.
Yes, I am getting to that. Charter schools complain that they do not like how the space is allocated. LAUSD school communities who have space taken away from their students certainly do not feel like they're involved in the process. This lack of transparency brings me to the comment period that I've signed up for, pending litigation. On April 13th, the North Valley Military Institute, NVMI, filed a lawsuit that alleges that the district is not following the rules and turning over space to their charter school and demands that the students at Valley Oak Center for Enriched Studies, LOSIS, give up even more space that they use to provide services in their magnet school. It is not that NVMI is not getting the amount of space that they are demanding, but they do not think that it is fair that some of the space would be located at Mount Gleason Middle School. I would like to know who had the great idea of putting this charter school on a middle school campus. NVMI was sued by parents of former students alleging that an administrator sexually assaulted their children. Instead of taking the steps necessary to protect students, the charter school already allegedly turned the parents into child protective services.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Peterson. We appreciate it.